Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me turn this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go a little bit higher here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Aberdeen Cougars hockey game. As tonight we got Sioux Falls Flyers East in the building, where Aberdeen's trying to get another upset alert here as they beat Yankton last weekend on a big upset. Yankton and Sioux Falls East here are battling for the number 2 seed. So this is a big game for Sioux Falls East as they want to secure that number 2 spot, because more than likely that number 2 spot will see then Rapid City at the state championship round instead of the semifinal round. So big game for both, as Aberdeen last night locked in their spot for state. They're going to be the number 8 seed, so they'll be going up probably against Rapid, of course, right off the bat at state. But again, that number 2 seed, and honestly, 4 or 5 is kind of locked in as well, with West and Brookings, but then Watertown and Pierre kind of battling back and forth as well at that 6 and 7 seed spot. So still everything up for grabs with less than 4 games left. As again, big games all around the league. We got Pierre playing Brookings, I believe, tonight. We're going to be doing some live look-ins, as for some reason our camera is not wanting to charge properly while we're hooked up right now. So we are going to be doing a lot of the live look-ins during the intermission, so we can unplug and make sure that our camera is going to charge and last us through this whole game, which it should. I don't have a problem with it. I'm not really too concerned, but yeah, it sucks towards hopefully towards the end of this game we're not having any problems, as I know a few from Sioux Falls is looking on as well. So again, we are excited to bring you this game. We are going to go into the live look-in with Pierre and Brookings right now, and we're going to give our computer some time to charge.
Starting out of the first ball, Sioux Falls, that defense, representing the 95, on the fourth line for Sioux Falls, number 3, Deacon Hanson. Number 4, Ryan Fenton. And number 82, Edward Chester. The player for the Austin Harvey. Coaches for Sioux Falls, Ryan Fenton, Papa, and the Power Anderson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight over the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets spread the bombs bursting in gave proof through the night that was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? For the land of free and the home free.
Well, trying to find my eardrums, but I think I lost them. Yeah. It's loud. Oh well, we're here. New exciting, man. Again, big game. Both teams here. Again, Aberdeen locked their spot for the state yesterday, last night. They will be the 8 seed. 1 through 8 teams are locked in, and now it's just kind of final 4-3 games here that we have regular season to figure out pretty much what the 2 through 7 will be. And Sioux Falls East and Yankton are fighting for that number 2 spot. This would help out Sioux Falls East a lot. The big thing is Sioux Falls East and Yankton both play each other the last 2 to 3 games. So here we go. As Aberdeen will win this face-off back to their D to number 7. That puck's going to go out of play right off the bat here, which can be an offensive zone face-off here for Sioux Falls. Music is a little bit down. That's nice. Oh, yeah, second face-off here for the start of the game is Sioux Falls and Aberdeen. Aberdeen will win this behind their net, loses the puck there for a second, trying to get a breakout going here as Sioux Falls with some pressure, keeping it low, get a turnover here. Sioux Falls now with control of this, going D to D as they take a shot, tipped by number 3 for Sioux Falls, just missing it wide though. Sioux Falls still having the puck, shot side of the net as Aberdeen cannot control this puck right now. They're taking their time, looking for a nice breakout pass. They do, but can't control it at the blue line. Sioux Falls will get it down low with no icing called. Sioux Falls now goes for a change as Aberdeen's 12 takes the puck up to 19. 19 with a nice little move, gets poke-checked by Sioux Falls. Puck still loose in the neutral zone as there's still a battle going on. As 12 for Aberdeen, nice little move, but turns it over to Sioux Falls East. Sioux Falls now going on a 2-on-1 break, taking a shot, blocker save there for Aberdeen. Aberdeen looking a little slow, getting a little tired as their first line still almost out there for a whole minute here as they're going for a change. Sioux Falls East now throws this puck down and going for a forecheck as Aberdeen goes for a breakout. Puck now in the neutral zone, going back to D to D. Nice little neutral zone regroup there for Sioux Falls, but can't get it deep as Aberdeen tries to break it out, but can't get there. Now the puck now goes all the way down, and Sioux Falls now goes for another change, and Aberdeen still can't control this puck in their zone as Sioux Falls is there again right at that blue line. As we kind of saw yesterday, Aberdeen with all the pressure. Sioux Falls East is coming out with all the pressure right now as they have 2 shots in this game. Aberdeen just cannot get this puck out of the zone as 22 for Aberdeen finally does, but Sioux Falls just takes it right off the stick. Nice little pass, but cannot handle it. D to D pass here for Aberdeen as they're looking for a nice breakdown in the neutral zone, which they do as 19 gets it, takes a rip, missing it wide and high. Sioux Falls there, tries to wrap it around, gets it out of the zone as Aberdeen's D is not there. Delayed offsides for Aberdeen as they are now good to go. Sioux Falls now getting the puck behind their net, looking for a breakout as they do in the neutral zone, do get it deep. 14:30 left in this first period. Only 2 shots on Sioux Falls East as Aberdeen's nice little breakout going with a 1-2 punch. Nice save by Sioux Falls. Rebound Aberdeen right there for the backdoor feed wide open. We just could not bury it. Aberdeen's top line right now of 19, 12, and 15, almost scoring right off their second shift of the game. Sioux Falls now getting hammered here by their Aberdeen's top line as they're keeping the pressure, but Sioux Falls finally able to take it out, going on a 3-on-3, going into the other zone. Nice poke check there by Aberdeen, and nice pressure here as well for Sioux Falls now. Back to B to D. 58 here on the top point, takes a shot, tip, get blocked by Aberdeen's player as Aberdeen will flick it out, but it's going to rotate all the way down. I thought it was going to curl in there on Sioux Falls. A little bit back and forth now as Aberdeen's just kind of going 1-2, or actually they're going to do a 1-2, 1-3 type of thing right now as their lines. We're going to see a lot of 19, 12, and 15 for Aberdeen today as they bring a lot of power and a lot of good shot opportunities. And they're going to do as much as they can here to try to get a goal here for Aberdeen. Sioux Falls gets this puck now, having control. Nice little fake shot, but 5 misses it wide. Sioux Falls, nice passing. Ooh, can't control that is 35 here for Sioux Falls, but Sioux Falls gets it back down deep as Aberdeen intercepts this puck. Trying to play the board play and get it out, but they just cannot as Sioux Falls are very strong right now on that blue line, and Aberdeen just cannot handle this puck. Sioux Falls, again, with this pressure right now, keeping it low, trying to just keep it away from Aberdeen. As Aberdeen just needs to keep on pressuring, which 7 does right there to get this puck. Throws it all the way around to the boards where 13 is at. He can't control it. As Sioux Falls takes it away, take a shot, blocked there by their own player. Puck loose. As Aberdeen does come up with it, now they're going for a breakout pass. Sioux Falls is there with a nice pinch to stop this puck from going out into the zone, which it finally does, and Aberdeen's going to dump this puck down. And Aberdeen's going to go for a change. And Sioux Falls could have caught Aberdeen sleeping there, but was not paying attention. But they got a nice little breakout pass. Ford tries to make a move, still gets it. Move. Puck loose. Save there by Aberdeen as Ford tries to dump it. Ford for Sioux Falls tries to toe drag around, gets it kicked to an Aberdeen defender. Aberdeen then kicks it back to Ford. Ford with a nice little move. Aberdeen's goaltender there to stop it. But, man, what an exciting little play there by Sioux Falls. Now Aberdeen wins this, tries to wrap it out, get it out of the zone. But, again, Sioux Falls strong on that blue line. Ford with a nice move again, but glove save there for Aberdeen. I'm gonna take a shot and say Ford's gonna score a goal for Sioux Falls here.
He's got 2 really good chances right up there up front.
He's got some good handles here. As now 3 is going to take this face-off, as 4 took this face-off last on the other circle. Keeping it strong hand. I like it. Sioux Falls wins it on the blue line. Takes a shot. Oh, wow. Backdoor feed. And what a save from Aberdeen. Holy cow. Dude, let's look at that quick, dude. I got to replay that as perfect face-off win.
Face off and back to the D, and that other right side D just moves into the down low, and nobody covered him, and the goalie comes up with an amazing glove save. I thought that went in for sure.
That was perfectly drawn up playing as they win that face off, and that backdoor D just goes down. Had a wide open net, but great save there by 33 of Aberdeen's goaltender. Aberdeen right now just throwing this puck around, trying to just get it out of their zone and into their offense zone. They finally do. As Sioux Falls is going to hold on to this puck, and Aberdeen will have a face-off in their offensive zone. Aberdeen still with no shots. 11:43 left in this first period, trying to get something going as they lose this face-off. But Aberdeen right there with that pressure. Again, you're going to see a lot of 19 pressuring the heck out of these teams. Nice little bounce pass there for Sioux Falls as they come out with it. Loses it, though, right when they enter the zone, but get it right. Nice little pass there by them again. Sioux Falls goes and tries to regroup it low, but gets it intercepted from Aberdeen. Aberdeen trying to get it out, which they do, as Sioux Falls now regroups in the neutral zone. Will dump it deep, goes for a change, and regroup as Aberdeen, again, just throwing this puck. I'm going to say linesman had his hand up for offsides, but was not blowing his whistle. So, but we do have an offsides here. Again, right now, Sioux Falls with all the pressure. Sioux Falls probably should be up in this game right now, probably 2-0, but Aberdeen's goaltender is keeping them in this game, and just kind of the sounds of it, that's kind of how Aberdeen beat Yankton as well, as they scored a few goals, but Aberdeen's goaltender was on top of his game. So we'll see what happens here as Sioux Falls regroups in their D zone, but Aberdeen intercepts that at the blue line, gets it deep, and will try to pressure right now to get this puck. Aberdeen playing a 2-1-2 forecheck as board play right now. Sioux Falls is going to go on the penalty kill. I'm assuming for holding or interference on 22. 22 is trying to go low here for Aberdeen, but was able to. Let's see if I'm right. I'm going to say, yeah, interference. Gosh darn it, I am spot on.
He's watching.
I know. Hey, I was a ref for like 5 years. Okay, Aberdeen on a power play here. Puck does get out. Bad bounce off the boards there for Aberdeen as puck goes all the way down. Aberdeen's goaltender throws that puck all the way around. Comes up to Daniel. That gets hit. And all the way down. Aberdeen now taking their time with plenty of ice in front of them. 12 will take it in, will dump it. Oh, as a stick breaks.
What an unfortunate event.
He gets a new stick, wide open net as Aberdeen's goaltender mishap there. I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, he misplayed that puck twice. He fanned on it, and there wasn't like much of urgency there. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, has 4 again. Another stick break there for Aberdeen. That could be a penalty as he does throw that stick. Man, 2 stick breaks there for Aberdeen. That is not good. That's on the power play there. 19 takes a shot, just missing it wide. Puck still there. He gets his own rebound. Puck up to the blue line. 12 shoots it low, gets a tip. Oh, shot there. Missing it wide there again as 19 is 12 now at the blue line. Sioux Falls East get it out, and there's a breakaway here for East for number 3. He's going to take a shot, hits post, and comes away outside 12 here on the blue line. Aberdeen now throw this puck all the way down. This is going to go for an icing as the lineman's trying to get this sticks out of play here.
Using the stick as a prop for icing. Yeah. Very funny.
So again, now it should be a 3-0 game here for Sioux Falls East as Aberdeen's goaltender mishap turns it over to Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls, number 4, who I said is probably going to score here today, missing it wide, and then this breakaway that hits off the post. Man, Sioux Falls is putting the pressure on, and Aberdeen's getting very lucky right now. With 26 seconds left on the power play here, Aberdeen's top line is out again. Well, I guess not. Their third power play line is out right now. As they get this puck somewhat deep, Sioux Falls East, though, is going to dump it now all the way down on net. Luckily, that was wide because that puck went right underneath the stick of Aberdeen's goaltender. With 6 seconds left on the power play, Sioux Falls East is going to go unharmed here, and Aberdeen does not get a power play goal. Aberdeen, though, now is getting stuck in their D zone as there's pressure happening right now for Sioux Falls East. Sioux Falls East forechecks is a 1-2-2, which I love personally. But Aberdeen just can't get out. A lucky break here for 26, Fishback, but he just can't control it after getting into the offensive zone. But he does get a stick on that one. Now he's all by himself. Nice little move. Gets poke checked, though, by Sioux Falls East. Sioux Falls East now drops the puck back in there, and they're moving their puck up into their offensive zone. All by himself is 63. Can't control that puck as Aberdeen finally gets this puck controlled into the neutral zone as Aberdeen tries to get it deep, but gets poke checked now in the neutral zone battle. Sioux Falls East, nice connection passes all through the game right now. So now they have to go delayed offsides. Again, delayed offsides, nothing as Sioux Falls does not touch it. Aberdeen will just throw this puck into the neutral zone as now Sioux Falls East will throw this puck into their offensive zone. Sioux Falls East is their first battling, getting this puck behind the red line, throwing it up to the blue line, passing it D to D as 5 will take the shot and missing it just wide. As now Aberdeen's 15 has a nice little break, will make a move, tries to go behind 95, but 95 will stick him up right on the blue line. Sioux Falls will get this puck on the blue, out into the neutral zone, looking for a pass, which they do. As they get into the offensive zone, blocker saved there by Aberdeen's goaltender. 15 chopping that puck, but saves in the blue line again. Is that defense for Sioux Falls East? Aberdeen now has this puck with some room. Will throw it out. Will get all the way down, though, for an icing. As now Sioux Falls East will have another offensive zone face-off here with 6:47 to go in this first period.
Yeah, Cougars just with 1 shot on net so far in this period. Sioux Falls is 7. A little bit different Cougar team we're seeing so tonight. I'd say a little slower start for them, and not as much tape-to-tape passing here.
Yeah, you can just kind of tell that Sioux Falls East is the better team. They're acting like it as Aberdeen's kind of more on their heels right now, letting Sioux Falls do their own thing. As Sioux Falls 5 passes it over to 4. 4 with the shot, blocker save again. And no, puck almost crossing that line. Does not go across as Sioux Falls once again is getting robbed from Aberdeen's goaltender. Aberdeen trying to get it out, which they do, but Sioux Falls East will throw it all the way back down. Aberdeen trying to break it up, but here's 4 again. 4 with a nice move over to 82. Nice save by Aberdeen once again. As Aberdeen's goaltender, Andrew, is just a stone wall right now. Sioux Falls keeping this puck in their zone as Aberdeen's going back and forth on that blue line. As Aberdeen now gets it past the red line, gets poke checked by 82 for Sioux Falls East. Sioux Falls entering their offensive zone will take a nice little move out to the side. 82 wrapping it around. No shot attempt there as the pass comes out in the middle, and Sioux Falls East just can't get him. Aberdeen just can't get it out. Trying to make too long of plays and are not connecting back and forth. As now 12 for Aberdeen here takes this puck into the offensive zone. Nice little toe drag move. Turns around, gives it up to 19. 19 can't handle it as Sioux Falls East takes this puck into the neutral zone. Now entering their zone. Tries to take a shot, whiffs on the opportunity. Puck still loose as Aberdeen finally gets it out. 15 trying to make a move. Gets a move happen but cannot control the puck. Sioux Falls East going back and forth with Aberdeen in the neutral zone. That hit, I think, would have been a penalty yesterday, but today they're going to let it fly.
Yeah.
East containing the puck in the neutral zone. Nice little move again, passing it over. Shot, missing it wide. A little whiff opportunity there for number 2 for Sioux Falls East. East still keeping it in the zone. Takes a shot, getting tipped. Quick whistle. Again, this ref does like to do quick whistles here. That might have helped Aberdeen there out as that puck was, as the goaltender was not balanced. That could have been another goal for Sioux Falls East. Still 0-0 game here. 10 shots for Sioux Falls East and 1 for Aberdeen with 4:44 left in this first period. Aberdeen, nice little breakout pass, throws this puck. That's going to go, well, that might not make it all the way down, which it doesn't. Aberdeen, though, is on their heels, not going very quickly, but they are keeping the pressure right now, and they keep it in the zone. Puck up in the air. Pinch there for Aberdeen's defenseman. Still 23, keeping that puck in there for Aberdeen, as Aberdeen has control of this puck just for the moment being, as 22 has this puck low. Throws out to the middle. Backhand opportunity for 25. Save there for Sioux Falls' goalie. Puck now all the way back into Aberdeen's defensive zone, going D-to-D passes. Aberdeen's doing some changing here. Nice little passing. 12 knocked the stick on the ground, or on the ice there. Sioux Falls East will take it over. Puck comes to Sioux Falls 6 somehow. He passes it to the slot. 24 whips on the opportunity. It's 12 now for Aberdeen. Picks it up in the neutral zone. Tries to go wide. Will take it, slow it down a little bit as they get poke check, but keeps it in high. But the puck comes out in the middle. Aberdeen trying to keep this pressure going as Sioux Falls East now breaks this puck, or brings this puck out into the neutral zone. Loses it though in the neutral zone as 19's keeping the pressure on for Aberdeen. D-to-D pass there for Sioux Falls, getting into the zone, missing it wide and going up onto the net. This will be a face-off in the offensive zone for East once again. One thing from yesterday's Aberdeen, Aberdeen's top line of 15, 12, and 19 was all pressure, pressure, pressure. Right now, a 19 is kind of all by himself with all this pressure and not getting any help from his line mates. But Sioux Falls East right now, everyone's hustling and everyone's showing that they could probably score at any moment. As Aberdeen once again with a save here, making it 11 shots on goal now. I would say 12 shots, but either way, 3, 4, and 5 for Sioux Falls East. I like 5's play here on the blue line. I wonder if they're going to go backdoor again if they win this faceoff, as he's lined up all the way over on the other side, which they don't win the faceoff. But I'm going to tell you what, I think they're probably going to get a goal off of that play if they get it again. So, but right now, 5 with this puck to bring it up to 82. 82 drops it down to 4, or actually throws it down. I thought he dropped past that thing. Aberdeen, though, is first one to get it. Drops it to no one. 82 picks it up, looks for somebody, gets it across ice. Mishap there, but poke check by number 22 for Aberdeen. 22 still has this puck, but 82 with the interception. Nice little body there for 82 for Sioux Falls East to disrupt Aberdeen's momentum there. As Aberdeen again with the pressure. 19, there he is. Gets that puck low, and he will skate hard to number 5 here that has the puck. As again, no help here for Aberdeen. 19 is 12 and 15, kind of lollygagging here, but Sioux Falls East enters this zone. Drop pass for 4. 4 takes in his time. Shot, missing it wide. As 12 for Carter brings this puck, going to go wide, loses it. 19's there to pick this puck up, trying to get this puck off the boards, which he does, looking for someone in the front. Again is 15 all by himself. Just nice little poke check by Sioux Falls East goalie. Could have been a slew foot there for 12 there for Aberdeen. Nice poke check by 15 for Aberdeen as well. Puck loose in the neutral zone. 12 needs to keep his head as he going after people instead of that puck. 58 here for East, though. Gets this puck. Will drop it to 2. 2 missing it just wide on Aberdeen's net there. But Sioux Falls keeps this puck in the zone as 16 has it. Tries to get it over to 2, but can't get it as 22 for Aberdeen. Gets it wide. Shot on net with 1:05 left in this first period. Still 0-0. As now D-to-D pass for Sioux Falls East. Number 2 for East. Shot missing wide. Rebound there for 63, but 10 for Aberdeen. Gets a nice little poke check. Forward play happening now here that Aberdeen now gets this puck, brings it out, but gets it out of the zone for at the time being. Sioux Falls East throws that puck in, goes on for the forecheck. Aberdeen tips this puck in the neutral zone. As it goes back and forth, neutral zone to offensive zone for Sioux Falls East. D-to-D pass here for Aberdeen as Aberdeen gets this puck on the red line and dumps it all the way in with 30 seconds left. Bad bounce off that boards there for Sioux Falls East. And they're going to be a penalty on Aberdeen here as Sioux Falls East 5 does fall. I don't see how that should have been a penalty, but 10 for Aberdeen is going to go off for tripping. And Sioux Falls East will have a power play coming up. Blue line still for Sioux Falls East. Takes the shot, tip, missing it wide. Aberdeen's going to be the first one there. And that could be another penalty. Okay, so what? Okay, we're going to have something here now. So 10 for Aberdeen will go for a tripping. And what are we having here? We're going to have a rough here for 4 for Sioux Falls East. So now these are going to be offsetting penalty. And it should be 5-on-5 with 2.7 left. This puck should come out into the neutral zone, though. And we're going to go 0-0 here. Okay, he's going cross-check for 4. So 4's got a cross-check. 10 for Aberdeen's got a tripping. They're going to be offsetting. Kind of upsetting there for Aberdeen. A little upsetting there for Sioux Falls East as they would have had a power play coming up into the second period, but won't happen now as 5 here is going to try to shoot the puck right on net, but it does not yet happen. As that is going to be the end of the first period. Back and forth. That's exactly what I was going to say. I wouldn't say too much back and forth. I think that was all Sioux Falls East there. Sioux Falls East players wondering what the heck was going on that last play there. Again, if you were watching any of our game yesterday, I'm not big fans of one of the head refs. But it is what it is, and you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess, when tough times like that happen. So we are going to go to a live look in here at the Pier in Brookings game as we charge our camera up. So enjoy that.
Looking for a way to show your school's spirit and support the Watertown School District? With the Aero Spirit card from American Duncan Trust, you can do both. Every time you use your Aero Spirit debit card, a portion of your purchase goes right back to the school, helping fund important programs and activities. It's a win for you and a big win for our students. Visit your local American Bank and Trust at 1715 First Avenue Northeast today to sign up and make a difference with every sport. American Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Do your best on DIY projects for your business or home with Cashway Lumber. Transform your kitchen with custom cabinetry designed uniquely for your home. Explore what Bear-built woodworks can do to add character to your space. Add warmth and durability with a new floor cover. We can even install it for you. Or bring color to your space with Benjamin Moore paint. For when you're ready to get the job done, choose Cashway Lumber for a job done right.
For 45 years, the Watertown Area Community Foundation has been right here, investing in the vitality of our community and helping us grow. With over $11 million planted locally and $35 million in assets, the foundation is dedicated to making a real difference in Watertown. From supporting education and health initiatives to enhancing parks and local arts, our mission is to enrich lives by looking forward and giving back. When you support the Watertown Area Community Foundation, you're building a stronger, brighter future for us all. Together, we're making Watertown better, one investment at a time.
Hockey fans, are you ready for power, speed, and precision on and off the ice? At Pelican Power Sports, we bring that same championship mentality to your water. Whether it's snowmobiles, ATVs, or motorcycles, jet skis, or UTVs, we service and repair them all. Keep you in the action. Pelican Power Sports, service and repair with a personal touch.
Come to Sharp Automotive Group, where we're here to help you find the best deal in town. We have the largest truck inventory in Northeast South Dakota and the best selection of cars and SUVs too. We get the best price the first time and the best selection. So stop in today at Sharp Automotive Group.
Tis the season to put on your best vest and paint the town blaze orange. To answer the chorus of the most pheasants in the nation, here, opening day is a holiday. The beginning of a ritual, the continuation of a tradition. Follow the call of a field to water. There's so much South Dakota, so little time.
Do something to launch your future at Lake Area Tech. It's a living, working, thought-producing environment to help you level up in the workplace. Combined with hands-on training and real-world experience, you'll be ready to find a high-paying career you'll love right out of school. The way 99% of our graduates do. It's the best return on your college investment. The quickest path to your future success. Lake Area Tech, the start of something new.
For 3 generations, Technicolor Screen Printing has been Watertown's go-to for custom apparel and design. We combine decades of experience with the latest printing tech to capture every detail. From bold prints to detailed embroidery, Technicolor does it all. Whether it's your team, business, or special event, we bring your vision to life. Technicolor Screen Printing. Your colors, your story, your style.
The sky's the limit with SkyTech. Your all-in-one mission control center featuring state-of-the-art tools to manage your restaurant. Accept orders It's a meal for two for $19.99.
Looking for a way to show your school spirit and support the Watertown School District? With the Aero Spirit card from the American Bank and Trust, you can do both. Every time you use your Aero Spirit debit card, a portion of your purchase goes right back to the school, helping fund important programs and activities. It's a win for you and a big win for our students. Visit your local American Bank and Trust at 1715 First Avenue Northeast today to sign up and make a difference with every swipe. American Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Do your best on DIY projects for your business or home with Cashway Lumber. Transform your kitchen with custom cabinetry designed uniquely for your home. Explore what Bayer-built woodworks can do to add character to your space. Add warmth and durability with a new floor cover. We could even install it for you. Or bring color to your space with Benjamin Moore paint. For when you are ready to get the job done, choose Cashway Lumber for a job done right.
For 45 years, the Watertown Area Community Foundation has been right here investing in the vitality of our community and helping us grow. With over $11 million granted locally and $35 million in assets, the foundation is dedicated to making a real difference in Watertown. From supporting education and health initiatives to enhancing parks and local arts, our mission is to enrich lives by looking forward and giving back. When you support the Watertown Area Community Foundation, you're building a stronger, brighter future for us all. Together, we're making Watertown better and one investment in its world.
Hockey fans, are you ready for power, speed, and precision on and off the ice? At Pelican Power Sports, we bring that same championship mentality to your life. Whether it's snowmobiles, ATVs, motorcycles, jet skis, or UTVs, we service and repair them all. Keep you in the action year round. Pelican Power Sports, service and repair with personal touch.
Come to Sharp Automotive Group, where we're here to help you find the best deal in town. We have the largest truck inventory in Northeast South Dakota and the best selection of cars and SUVs too. You'll get the best price the first time and the best selection. So stop in today at Sharp Automotive Group.
Tis the season to put on your best and paint the town blaze orange. To answer the chorus of the most pheasants in the nation, here, open day is a holiday. The beginning of a ritual, the continuation of a tradition. Follow the call of the field to Watertown. There's so much
All right, here we go. Back period number 2. Just talking about some new innovative ways of how we can bring a better game here for you guys. I think we got to get a GoPro on one of these refs here and have them give a ref view. That'd be sick. I don't know if they would let me do that, but either way, Aberdeen right now with some pressure coming out right away in the second period with that puck getting a little stuck there from the water. Sioux Falls now finally has this puck, gets it out into the neutral zone. 3 gets this puck in the offensive zone going wide, protecting that puck. Nice drop pass, but 16 was not prepared for that for East. Aberdeen now dumps this puck down into the offensive zone, trying to keep some pressure as Sioux Falls throws it back around up to 82. 82 throws it out, gets tipped by Aberdeen. Aberdeen trying to get a little break there, but gets tipped. Puck loose here in the neutral zone. As East comes up with it, loses it, goes D to D pass here, goes back to D to 7. 7 with some room, gives it up to 25. 25 loses this puck. As East controls this, goes D to D, up to forward. Forward cannot handle that as Aberdeen now has it. We're going back and forth in the neutral zone. Like I said, back and forth. Aberdeen finally getting down to their offensive zone. Puck comes off. Remy with the shot, missing it just wide as East gets up this puck, and Aberdeen gets it intercepted here in the neutral zone. Aberdeen with all the pressure right now started this period as East has this puck in their defensive zone. Does get it out, but this is going to go all the way down. No icing. Does not get there as East gets there first. Has this puck loose in the middle of the slot there. Coming back to the D for East. Shot blocked there for Aberdeen. Aberdeen now with this puck in their defensive zone, trying to slow things down as he throws it up to the D up to Wayne. Wayne will get it down low. Stopped there by East. Glove saved by the defenseman there as they're going to take their time to regroup. East now with this puck. Almost poke check there by 15 as 19 with a nice little back check for Aberdeen as he takes them all the way to the board. Sioux Falls missing it high and wide, but this puck comes all the way down. Will not go for an icing as 15 for Aberdeen is going to be the first one there all by himself. Bad angle shot, but gets it on net. Goalie gets it. Is it in the glove? Sure is. Glove saved that. I thought that was going to sneak into that 5-hole area there.
Penalties are both over for 4 and 10 from Aberdeen and Sioux Falls. They immediately get on the ice.
Yep, 4's right. Yep, both 4 and 10, both on the ice right off the bat as Sioux Falls East wins this. 4, though, does take a spill at that slot area. Sioux Falls East, so looking for a breakout, gets tipped. Aberdeen keeps this puck in the zone. It gets tipped again off the netting. We'll have a face-off in the offensive zone for Aberdeen. As, like I said, right now, it's all Aberdeen, dude. Aberdeen's pressuring the heck out of Sioux Falls East. See if they can keep this up. We did not see much of this for Aberdeen in the start of the first period. East kind of now back on their heels. Their passing not as great as it was in the first, as now they enter their offensive zone. Aberdeen will wrap this puck all the way around. Can't get it out though, as Ford has it in the slot, takes a shot blocked or gets hit by their own players. Now Aberdeen with some speed but can't get to the puck. It's 5 there for East right away. East brings this puck in, takes a bad angle shot, blocker save, is puck loose, and goal for Sioux Falls East as 5 for East. Shoots this puck on net, blocker save, and puck comes straight out to Sioux Falls Flyers East.
Check out the replay. Just on a shot from the boards and it gets blocked and just trickles its way to 12 as he finds the open area, finds the lane, and just kind of a bang play where the goalie couldn't get set up correctly.
And just like that, Sioux Falls was not controlling this game so much right now. Gets probably the first shot period for themselves, and they score a goal. Now it is 1-0 even. Trying to keep this pressure up to the top line right now. As number 3 for East, not backing down here in the neutral zone, gets this puck deep. Aberdeen rips this out into the neutral zone, right to an East player's East, waits, takes their time, gets it into their offensive zone, hungry for another goal as they pick up the speed now and the pressure here after scoring this first goal. Aberdeen can't get this puck out as Sioux Falls keeps it in. Ford just mishandles it, goes off for a line change. Aberdeen going D to D behind the net, looking for a pass, gets it out into the neutral zone, cannot connect to anybody. As Aberdeen's trying a little bit too much on these passes, need to simplify things here for Aberdeen if they have a chance to score a goal. Aberdeen gets this puck in. No, East will keep it in just for a short moment, but now comes out, nice little pass. They re-enter the zone, gets that puck all the way around. Aberdeen's there first, tips it, but does not get it out. East missing it just wide, going D to D pretty much. Sioux Falls on top of this blue line, nice little move. Gets bumped by 19, loses the puck. It's 29 now for Aberdeen. Throws this puck out into the neutral zone. Going D to D is Sioux Falls East, re-entering their offensive zone as Aberdeen now are on the heels and out of gas as now they have all momentum. Sioux Falls East, puck hopping over number 5 stick there. He keeps this puck in the offensive zone. 16 for Sioux Falls East with the puck shot blocked by 7 for Aberdeen. As now, luckily for Aberdeen, this hits the net, and this is going to be a good time for a line change for Aberdeen. Sioux Falls East, once again, taking the early lead here in the second, as it was an unfortunate bounce there for Aberdeen after the shot block off that blocker pad. As Aberdeen wins this faceoff, will come down with some speed for 10. He's going to take this puck wide, thrown in front of the net. No one's stick is on the ice. What a great opportunity, but no one was ready for that, as this puck will go all the way back into the defensive zone for Aberdeen. Aberdeen, though, with the pressure of Sioux Falls East, cannot handle this puck and are now having to battle out to get into the neutral zone, which they do. Sioux Falls going D to D and dumping it down into their offensive zone. Aberdeen throwing this puck around, and Sioux Falls keeping it on in the blue line, going D to D. 95 takes a shot, stick shot save, or poke check there for 22. 5, though, taking a ripper from the blue line. Saved by Aberdeen, as now Aberdeen has this puck into the neutral zone. Take it, cutting in mid. 22 takes a shot, saved there by Sioux Falls. And now Sioux Falls going on a little run of their own, coming down into their offensive zone. That was offsides, but the ref was on the wrong side of the ice there. Sioux Falls got away with one. Luckily, it comes out into the neutral zone here for Aberdeen, as Aberdeen is trying to get this puck and tie this game. Sioux Falls slowing things down, trying to gain the zone, which they don't do. 22 now for Aberdeen, gets the puck. A little move, but poke check there by 82 for Sioux Falls East. Ford trying to make a move on Aberdeen's D, but just couldn't do it. Aberdeen now gets the puck in the neutral zone. Trying to look for a pass. Doesn't get there. Is intercepted there by Sioux Falls. Back and forth we go from D to D, as 82 for Sioux Falls East. Turns it around the corner, takes a shot, saved there by Aberdeen, right in the belly there of Aberdeen's goaltender. Aberdeen just can't connect these passes right now, and that's kind of the big factor right now. Aberdeen's trying to force some of these passes, as Sioux Falls East now are kind of taking over this game and is able to make their passes a little bit cleaner. As I'm saying that, Aberdeen with a great breakout pass opportunity, great pass in there for Aberdeen. It's great breakout there, gets there into the offensive zone, as 19 battling again with Sioux Falls East behind their net, as 58 for Sioux Falls gets this puck and will bring it out, loses it right in the middle of the net. No one is there for Aberdeen, luckily for Sioux Falls East, as now it's delayed offsides, still delayed as they do not get it. And good there. He's just going to give it to him, I think. But anyways, Aberdeen with some of the pressure waiting for this delayed offsides as they throw this puck in. Sioux Falls East, though, taking this puck, throwing it all the way down, does not connect, trying to force it. This is going to go for an icing. Big opportunity here now for Aberdeen, as they're going to have an offensive zone face-off. see if they can't tie this up with 9:17 left in this second period. Aberdeen with 5 shots to Sioux Falls East 16. Face off won by East. And Aberdeen cannot keep that puck in on the blue line. Puck out of play. Will be a neutral zone face off here for both teams. Face off one again by Sioux Falls. Wins this all the way back into their defensive zone. Number 5 here for Sioux Falls throws it up to 2 guys, but they can't handle the puck here. As Aberdeen now has it. Nice, no slash there, but anyways, Aberdeen with the puck throws this puck up to 22. 22 now for Aberdeen, taking this puck into the offensive zone, wrapping it around. That's Aberdeen trying to fight, can't keep this puck from coming up. The 3-on-2 here for Sioux Falls East. East to 2 to 16. 16 mishandles the puck, as now Aberdeen has the opportunity to puck loose. 29 gets it shot. Glove save there by Sioux Falls East, but he's going to drop it, and Sioux Falls East is going to go for it as they get a nice little pass breakout, but Aberdeen poke checks it, but does not take advantage of it as 63 for Sioux Falls takes this ripper high and wide there for Sioux Falls East. Sioux Falls East keeping this puck in their offensive zone as 19 for Aberdeen passes it out to 15. 15 takes his time, throws this puck deep. 19 there for Aberdeen, trying to pressure this puck. Puck keeping it low. As of right now, as Aberdeen's trying to get something going, as 19 pokes checks this puck. East takes this puck, gets a nice breakout pass into the neutral zone. Should we lose it a little bit? Oh,
For a
I'm not
second
sure
there.
what happened.
Went black for a second there, but we're good. We're back.
You didn't miss anything as far as I know. As Sioux Falls East still has this puck in their offensive zone. Did not get the pass out, but does keep the puck in the offensive zone. And I'm not sure where that would be. That's scary, though, because we don't want that thing to die. Anyway, Sioux Falls East takes a shot blocked by Aberdeen. Aberdeen takes this puck all the way from their zone shot between the legs of 71 there for Sioux Falls East. As Aberdeen defenseman 23 takes this puck from coast to coast and is able to get a shot on. Again, that's a good play, trying to shoot between someone's legs. That's
Get a good screen for the shot.
Yep, 100%. Aberdeen with the face-off win, 23, just missing it wide. Aberdeen right now with some pressure, trying to get this puck back, as 10 with the pressure right now on this line, keeping them alive down here in their offensive zone. Sioux Falls East now throws this puck up, and now is on a 3-on-2 break once again. 3 to 4. 4 going wide, passing it to 82. 82 taking a shot, missing it just wide. As that was a beautiful play by Sioux Falls East right there. Sioux Falls keeps this puck into the on the blue line, but right now Aberdeen tries to get it out, gets it into the neutral zone. As 10 with some poke check in it down their offensive zone for Aberdeen.
Ooh.
That is no. An elbow?
You can't like call that after the fact. You know what I mean? Like he waited to see if that kid was like hurt before even calling him. Like, I don't know.
I don't like that. 5 was falling. I think we could all agree on that. 5 was falling on that. That wasn't should not have been a penalty. An elbow, though, out of anything. Like,
I mean, they could have been making it 40.
He's already on the, yeah. I'm glad. I guess.
Or roughing, you know.
The guy that has a long time with a little break. Number 4, though. Aberdeen with almost a short-handed opportunity as 4 now for Sioux Falls East. Takes this puck. Oh, check by 12. Aberdeen keeping the pressure on and will throw this puck down onto net as 19 is going to be the first one there. As Aberdeen's getting a little scary here for Sioux Falls East. As 4 for Sioux Falls East now finally settles this down, gets into the blue line, takes a shot straight on to Aberdeen's goal. Wow, what a crazy 30 seconds here on this power play for Sioux Falls East as they almost gave up a shorthanded goal. Good thing for number 4 for East to back check hard and keep this a 1-0 game. 1:27 left on this power play. Sioux Falls East finally calming down. Takes a shot, missing it just wide. It's 85-95 for Sioux Falls East. Sioux Falls behind the net is 3. Taking their time, waiting for something to get open as Aberdeen's keeping the pressure on. Number 4 mishandles this pass at 7 for Aberdeen, trying to get this puck out. Sioux Falls trying to slow it down. 4-5, 5-4, 4-82. 82 with the shot blocked by 29 for Aberdeen. Puck loose over the 5. Wanted a one-timer, but he's going to take this himself. Takes a shot. Saved by Aberdeen's goaltender right off the knob of the stick as this puck's going to come all the way out to the neutral zone. 36 seconds left on the power play. Missed. That is going to be an icing. Should have been an icing there, but did not get called. As now 25 seconds left. That was a mishap on Sioux Falls East there as they were going for a line change through the puck. Did not get called for an icing for some odd reason. Sioux Falls East into their neutral zone, just taking their time. Throws this puck in deep, wrapping it all the way around. Taking this puck now low. Looking for something with 5 seconds left on the power play. 58 will pass it over. Looking for the middle shot. Gets poke check right to the Sioux Falls East player. Sioux Falls will not get a power play goal, but will take a 2-0 lead.
Let's look at that replay. The power play is just ending and clocking down as they just try to get one more shot, go for the one-timer as he gets the pass in his skates, and he tries to pass it across into the slot, looking for a deflection, and it looks like the pass gets messed up a little bit, and the goalie takes a shot that doesn't come, and then he's out of position. So,
and just like that, unfortunate bounce there for Aberdeen as Sioux Falls East now takes a 2-. Still, Sioux Falls East still has this shot saved there by Aberdeen. Again, Aberdeen's goaltender Andrews keeping them in this game right now. It's still 2-0. Anything can happen here with 4:17 left in this period. Anything can happen here. Yeah, it could be a lot more too, but Aberdeen's goaltender is keeping them in this game. As Aberdeen wins this faceoff, but cannot get it out of their zone. Sioux Falls East keeping the pressure, wanting to make this 2-0 game a 3-0 game. Aberdeen goes D to D in their defensive zone, passing this puck up. Now gets it tipped down into their offensive zone with 25 with some pressure. Sioux Falls East trying to break it out of their zone, which they do, as 58 taking it all by himself into their offensive zone. Now taking it wide, doing a Grexy stop, passing it up. It gets intercepted by 22 for Aberdeen. Aberdeen's got some speed going out wide. Takes a shot, just hitting off the pass. Going his feet, though, could have got a nice little pass there into the slot. As now Sioux Falls East coming back into the neutral zone. Aberdeen has this puck in the neutral zone. Get it deep as 22 goes for a change, and 19 for Aberdeen goes for the pressure on this puck. Puck gets wrapped around behind Sioux Falls East net. Out to 19 here. 19 is going to be right on the blue line. Falls on the blue line, but keeps it in. Puck out of play.
Surprised I didn't call that a trip. It's Aberdeen. So
sometimes that blue line gets you, okay? I think he's just trying to stop and he just fell. But yeah, you'd think they'd give us a break.
This game's been called so far, you think.
We got 3:11 left here in the second period. Again, 2-0 here for Sioux Falls East as they win this face-off and are going to try to get a nice little breakout opportunity, which 19 for Aberdeen does not let that happen, but they do end up getting a poke check out as 35 for Sioux Falls East. Gets it into their offense zone. 27 now with this puck. Shoots it. Gets blocked by 19 for Aberdeen. Aberdeen has this puck as 19 is limping off to the ice here after that block shot. 15 for Aberdeen's first one there. Puck in the slot. Shot for 7. Block. Puck loose. Again, almost a good opportunity there for Aberdeen. Aberdeen's 15 gets this puck into the slot. Shot missing it just wide. Aberdeen keeping the pressure on with 2:30 left in this period. All Aberdeen right now as they are keeping this pressure going as Sioux Falls East gets it out. as Sioux Falls East now is going 3-on-2 back in the nice little Patty Kane 360 almost, but gets stopped there by number 7 for Aberdeen. Aberdeen now with this puck, gets this puck on the blue line. Poke checks it over to 15, but he's tired. Same with 10 as Aberdeen's now caught off guard. One of Aberdeen's players is not out there, but it is 4-on-4. Or I'm sorry, 4-on-5 there for a short little time there for Sioux Falls East. Battle play happening right now in Aberdeen's defensive zone as 12 comes up with this puck, passing it over to 22. 22 gets it into the offensive zone. He takes a bump off of the sideboards there as 12 for Aberdeen trying to pressure the puck, get this to keep it in their offensive zone. No urgency right now for Aberdeen as they are still down 2-0 with 1:28 left in this period as 4 gets this puck now. Tries to get it over to 3, which he does, but 3 misses it just wide for Sioux Falls East. Aberdeen right now stuck in their defensive zone as Sioux Falls is pressuring hard, trying to get this another tied up here at 82. Block shot by 29 there for Aberdeen. Aberdeen now gets this puck out into the neutral zone just for a split second as Sioux Falls East throws this back in. Going D to D, but D cannot handle it right now. 1 minute left in this period. Sioux Falls gets this back in their offensive zone. Poke check there by Aberdeen. But Sioux Falls is there to keep it on the blue line. Bad bounce off the boards there in Aberdeen's zone. As Aberdeen's trying to get it out into the neutral zone, they do. As this puck now gets deep, they are calling out an icing. Oh, man.
This is just horrendous. He was clearly across the red line. You could clearly see he was about 2 body lengths were across the red line. Come on. Come on now. I know it's a late game, but it's earlier than last night's game, so they're not too late. This game started at 7 p.m. Can't be tired yet.
36 seconds left. That puck gets wrapped, but does not get wrapped around far enough there for Aberdeen. As Sioux Falls East gets a lucky icing call there, but makes a nice move. Puck loose in the slot. Aberdeen comes up with it with 22 seconds left in this period. They will get this puck deep into their zone. As there's no hustle right now for Aberdeen. As the nice little poke check in the offensive zone, but Sioux Falls East gets it way across ice, going all the way down to their offensive zone. 3 seconds left. Looks like it's going to be a 2-0 game going into the third period.
Aberdeen.
It would be a lot. Honestly, to see a 2-0 game, it's pretty impressive right now for Aberdeen. So, other than that, though, I don't know. Little laziness, I think, for the refs in some aspects of things. We got 22 shots for Sioux Falls East, 9 for Aberdeen. Again, Aberdeen comes out hard again like they did in the third. They could possibly tie this game up. Time will tell. So we'll go look over at the Peter and Aberdeen Brookings game as we'll charge up our camera once again to make sure we are make sure that we have a good camera here for the last third period. It looks like they're on intermission as well, so what we will do is we will go through and show you guys all the replays we have, and just so you guys are able to see. Gotta get the right one here. Grab it. Okay, so I'll let you guys see the kind of the recap of what happened in the last 2 periods, and we will be back after that.
Passing the time, anxiously waiting. You're mine.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And you may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. 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 I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I remember the feel of the air touch my skin. Am I real? 'Cause I felt something leave from within. I feel empty. Have I got nothing left to give? Am I living? 'Cause I only felt alive with him. I'm driving in the night, the hood down. It's when I feel alive, when no one's around. The darkness deep inside comes to light now. But it's alright, it's alright. I can break no heart if I got none. I won't break apart if I stay on the run. But sometimes in the night I miss the sun. Why did darkness come? I felt my body break, my heart give up. Why did darkness come? I felt the lightness shake me into hell. Why did darkness come? I wanna stay in here where I belong. Why did darkness come? Something keeps waking me up. Why did darkness come? Why did darkness come? sympathy break my heart, give up. Why did darkness come? I felt the lightning shake me into hell. Why did darkness come? I wanna stay in here where I belong. Why did darkness come? Something keeps waking me up. Nothing left to give. Let me take the part of the darkness with him. Ooh, why did darkness
Yep, good K. So I was just informed that Aberdeen does have a path to 6 if they win out. And let's see, was it here loses? I believe that's what he said. He just told me briefly as I'm trying to recall it. But even if they have to win out, it's going to be very big here, third period for them then, as they will have to win this game. And that might just mean they got to win the next 2 games after this. And that's icing, which I thought I got tipped. But so we might even have a bigger race for 6, 7, and 8 than I thought we did previously. As right now, Brookings and Rangers are tied 1-1 in their game right now. As Aberdeen wins this faceoff, but gets it out into the offense or in the neutral zone, trying to gain their offensive zone as they throw this puck deep. Surprised that wasn't icing, to be honest. Aberdeen keeps this in on the blue line. 12 now with the puck. Takes a shot. Saved there by Sioux Falls East. As there's a puck battle down on the boards as 5 for East comes out with it. Throws this puck into the neutral zone. This puck's going to go all the way down, which 29 could have played that. But they're going to give it to Aberdeen as they're going to have another offensive zone face-off here. Let's see here. So Aberdeen, that is true. They would have to win out because if that'd be today would be 18 points, 20 and 22. So they would have to win this game to get up to 6. And Pierre would have to definitely lose to Brookings. So this is definitely a big game here for Aberdeen as well as Sioux Falls East coming down to this third period. We'll see what happens here as Pierre, big hit here in the offense or neutral zone. Aberdeen trying though to get a puck in the slot, doesn't get it as Sioux Falls now 3-on-1 but cannot connect a pass. Saved by Aberdeen, and another rebound right out there. East with a 3.
If he doesn't have, I don't know. We know just being Aberdeen, he's got like what 2 or 3 sisters. So
Yeah.
on top of being rated by his sisters, he gets embarrassed by the crowd saying "Happy Birthday." Isn't that lovely?
So Sioux Falls had an opportunity to go 3-0 on a 3-1 break, but just can't. Missing 2 passes pretty much. 1 pass to 2 guys couldn't handle it. Puck was loose there in the slot, but was not able to get it past Aberdeen's goaltender. Right now, all pressure for East as 82 takes a shot, blocked by 23 for Aberdeen as he's limping now. I don't think that hit a single pad at all. I think he went down and hit square right on top of the thigh there. Sioux Falls, nice shot, rebound, missing it just wide. Another block shot there. It's Aberdeen's just going to try to get it out, but can't as Sioux Falls saves it on the blue line. Sioux Falls behind the net, throwing it out front, gets poke checked by Aberdeen. Aberdeen now has this puck, trying to get it out. Has it behind. They're going to take their time, flips it out, but this is not going to get. Oh, it is. Surprisingly gets out into the neutral zone. Puck in now for Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls passing it over to 5. 5 with vision, shoots it, missing it wide as 2 is coming in hot, wanting that puck back door. Aberdeen now with the puck, tries to get out, get it tip, another tip, but no, they're not going to call it that Sioux Falls one, as this one's going to go all the way down for an icing for Aberdeen. So looking at the standings, Aberdeen would have to win out. So there is a chance, there is a sliver of hope here. Let's see if they can't win this game now. Big game as Aberdeen with a nice little breakout of 15 can't handle that puck in the neutral zone. Sioux Falls taking this all the way back into their defensive zone. Aberdeen's putting some pressure on right now. Puck is loose as 15 gets it to 19. 19 just cannot handle that puck as Sioux Falls East now going on a 3-on-2 break. See if they can't reconnect another goal here as that is a interference as that stick. You can't be throwing people's sticks around. Aberdeen not happy right now as puck now in the neutral zone. Back and forth we go. Trying to figure things out here as Aberdeen trying to keep their head composed as Aberdeen's 10 with a burst of speed coming out wide. Puck bounces over his stick. Nice. I thought that was a clean hit, I guess. Maybe it could have been an interference. I did thought his hand was coming up, but he just ran into him, pinched him on the boards. I thought it was a good non-call. Surprised they didn't call that, honestly. But Sioux Falls East here having this puck now, trying to get it into their offense zone. Aberdeen gets it intercepted by Sioux Falls East as they are now entering their zone. Going in, cut, puck loose as Aberdeen's 23 gets it around one guy, gets bodied there as Sioux Falls East with the puck in their neutral zone. Aberdeen wanting a penalty on that one, probably for interference, but aren't going to get it as Sioux Falls East battling behind Aberdeen's net, gets this puck out and trying to get it to the middle, but Aberdeen gets it out. No, they don't. They get it on the blue line again. Saved there by Aberdeen, just missing it wide though. Aberdeen trying to get down to neutral zone, which they do. 19 can't get that pass as it was just a little bit too far ahead of them. Sioux Falls now in their offensive zone as Aberdeen gets it. Nice little breakout passes. 19 takes this puck into the middle, takes a shot, missing it completely wide. Right there's Aberdeen, though, as he tries to get it to the middle, but whiffs on the opportunity. As Sioux Falls East now going on a 3-on-1 break. 1-on-1 as Aberdeen, nice back check. 3, block shot there by 7 for Aberdeen. As now this puck is now behind Aberdeen's net. 7 with this puck, loses it by 3. 7-3, battling this puck behind the net. Three comes out with Sioux Falls. Shot wide there for Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls keeps this in on the blue line. Aberdeen, those right there to pick it up. Trying to get out, but 82 takes this puck. Gives it to 4. 4 shot, save, rebound. Scored 82 for Sioux Falls East, as that was a nice pass and play there. They will go up 3-0 with 11 left.
Forecheck. That's what Fall's been doing so far, and they keep it in the zone as 82 makes a good pass to 4, and 4 takes a shot, and 82 is just there for the rebound, and it gets loose as the Cougar goaltender cannot control that rebound.
Yeah, 82, nice little kick that puck to his stick, was able to bury it, making it, like, again, 3-0 game with 11 minutes, 11 seconds left. Aberdeen now down by 3, trying to get something on this. Aberdeen gets this puck into the neutral zone, and Sioux Falls throws all the way down on delayed offsides. As now Aberdeen cannot get up. Sioux Falls 4 does fall, so is able to get this out. Gets hit though. 82 gets it poke check to 3. 3 throwing it over. No, he's not. He's trying to shoot this, but now 5 gets this off the boards. Puck almost sneaks its way in, but Aberdeen's right there on the post there to keep it out. Sioux Falls East now with all the pressure right now, and Aberdeen's just on their heels. Puck goes through, gets blocked. Sioux Falls now with control behind the net, throws out the front, gets tipped by 29 for Aberdeen. 7-3, battling once again on the boards. Puck now below is 4 for Sioux Falls, tips it, tried to get to the blue line, but won't get there. Aberdeen trying to just get this out into the neutral zone, as there's a puck play coming off Sioux Falls East. 4, backhand, saved by Aberdeen. 3 now for Sioux Falls, throws up to 5. 5 with a shot, block, post for Sioux Falls East as they still control it. 3-82, saved there by Aberdeen right off the stick, as Aberdeen can't get this puck out. As Sioux Falls keeps it in, gives it over to 3. 3 takes a shot, blocked by 29. Shot, save, rebound is loose. Good going is 4 still, gives it up to 5 for Sioux Falls East. Sioux Falls East throws this puck in, tip, gets shot right to the throat there for 29, as this puck is now saved, as Jackson Danielson takes one right to the throat. And he's going to go ahead right into the locker room, as that could not have felt good. And talking about after that, Sioux Falls, a great opportunity. Puck goes behind the goaltender, and he was able to turn around and find an opportunity to get a glove on that to cover it up. Right now, though, after that third goal, it's all Sioux Falls hockey right now, as they win this face-off in their offensive zone. Shot got blocked by number 12 for Aberdeen, but cannot get it out, as it was stopped by Sioux Falls. Aberdeen now gets it out into neutral. Polk checks it down into their offensive zone. 19 for Aberdeen's there, pressuring this puck onto their in their offensive zone, but cannot come up with it. He's still battling. Now 3 offensive players for Aberdeen are below the red line, as one finally does come out. Pressuring for Aberdeen right now is 15-19, coming out with the puck. Puck in the feet of 19. He comes up with it, takes a shot, save, rebound there, but Sioux Falls East is right there to gobble it up, as now East with a breakout pass opportunity, get into the neutral zone, tips it, body onto the boards right there. Is now it is forechecking for Sioux Falls East, which they have been doing really good the last 8 minutes of this game, as Aberdeen has this puck in the neutral zone, looking for a pass, goes across ice, intercepted there by Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls throws it up to 4. 4, once again, I told him he's going to score, and he hasn't quite yet, but he's a great opportunity right now as he throws this puck across, gets intercepted by Aberdeen. Aberdeen taking their time. 4 with a stick to deflect that puck, as Aberdeen gets this puck deep onto net, well, almost onto net. That's 5 for East. Gets this puck, passes it up to 4. 4 can't handle the puck, goes right to Aberdeen's D. Aberdeen now trying to get it through, goes through everybody and will go down for an icing with 8:04 left in the third period. Aberdeen, Jackson Danielson is coming back onto the ice. Probably just got a little bit of pain there in that neck area. Just needed to walk it off, I guess.
Well, he blocked that first shot. I think that hit him in the midsection, almost towards the groin. And then that second shot right in the throat. He was just landed out on the line trying to block every shot there.
Yeah. He is a blocking machine. His brother's a goaltender, and he's just like, I'll score a few here and there and block before it gets there. But Sioux Falls right now with the pressure, keeping it on the blue line, ripping a shot, missing it just wide as 5. As 5 loves to take those shots, just can't connect on the goal. Aberdeen will throw this puck all the way down, and this is going to go not for an icing for some reason. Linesmen aren't commuting very well together right now as Sioux Falls breaks it out into the neutral zone. 4 with this puck, tucked in the middle, whiffs on the shot, still has this puck for a tad bit as he's battling with Danielson. His 3 now comes up with behind the net, looking for someone. 4 now gets it, gets run into. It's 5 on the blue line, keeps it down, or gets it deflected, but goes D to D now for Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls shot blocked by 7 there for Aberdeen. Puck does come out in the neutral zone as 7 for Aberdeen is limping, trying to skate it off as this puck does wrap all the way around. D to D for Sioux Falls. The Sioux Falls gets this puck deep with 2 guys going for a line change. 27 here for Sioux Falls, pressuring Aberdeen right now as they're trying to get this puck out into the neutral zone, which they do, but it's not going far as East is now regrouping. Gets deflected by Aberdeen, but Aberdeen can't do anything as this shot gets blocked by Aberdeen. Puck was loose, but now is into the corner as there's a puck battle down there. Aberdeen comes up with it for the time being as they are looking for a breakout, which 12 just says, I'm going to take this. Gets poke checked there by 35 for East. 12 is there first, but can't get the pass to 19. 19 for Aberdeen, trying to keep the pressure up. 15 with the intercept, and wide open is 12 in the front. Doesn't get that pass. As 19 gets his puck going to the D. Takes a shot blocked by Sioux Falls. Aberdeen now with some pressure right now. At 15 gets it middle. No one there, though, as Sioux Falls gets lucky break there. They're going to throw this down, but this is not going to go down. And this is going to be a penalty on Sioux Falls East. Penalty on Sioux Falls East here for slashing. Number 5 for Sioux Falls is going to go in for slashing. I was not paying attention as I was looking at the puck. Bar, did you see anything there?
I think it happened down here in the corner just before Sioux Falls iced that puck. Or tried to ice that puck, but it was on net. It was on number 12, Bill Hauer. He got slashed, and so he lost the puck.
So here we go. Power play opportunity for Aberdeen. They win this face-off. 12 with the shot. Saved by Sioux Falls. Rebound goes to anyone. Now they're setting this up again. 12 to 19. 19 on the sideboard. Takes a shot. Save for Sioux Falls East. 5:20 left in the third period. Power play here for Aberdeen with 1:42. Getting Danielson right in that middle. Can't move a big body like that very easily. So let him set himself up in that slot area in front of that net. This puck gets wrapped around all the way down to Aberdeen's defensive zone. As 3 for Sioux Falls East will get there all by himself. He's going to take this time, and he's going to throw it all the way back to the D in the neutral zone, going D to D. Sioux Falls East taking their time, wasting as much time as possible, just going back and forth. Wasting time, and now we'll throw it all the way down as Aberdeen's goaltender gets there and stops it. Aberdeen now with this puck, throws this puck up. A 4 for Sioux Falls is right there. Throw this puck up, and now 19 for Aberdeen has it. Takes his time, gives it up to 10. 10 gets it into their offensive zone, taking it out wide. Nice little stop. He wants to set it up. 12 up top. Takes a shot. Save. Rebound right there. Number 7 missing it. Open net there. Aberdeen should have had one on the power play. That's a penalty there. No, it's not, as that should have been a holding there for Sioux Falls East. And now he's going to take both of them. So Aberdeen had the opportunity to score on this power play, and now it's still going to be on a power play, as this is going to be coincidental penalties. Should have been a penalty, though, on Sioux Falls East, as I'm not sure what number it was, but they definitely was holding on Aberdeen, or Aberdeen's 10. So Aberdeen still on the power play for 32 seconds. They get it in the zone. It's 22. Keeps it in. Shot missing it wide. Aberdeen keeps this puck in on the blue line. Trying to set something up. Going D to forward shot. Blocked there by Sioux Falls East. Aberdeen comes up with it behind the net. Throwing this puck up. Shot. Save. Rebounds there. Aberdeen with a score. Making it a 3-1 game on the power play. With 3:50 left. Rebirth is fine.
Finally finds it back and they have to put that pressure here on the power play. They just getting two guys front net presence, sits on there waiting for that rebound, and that rebound comes by the stick and he just throws it. This time they did not miss the net and they right the back of the net. So we got ourselves a 3-1 game.
Yes, 3-1 game, and Sioux Falls East takes this puck straight up. This can't reach him. Save there by Aberdeen. Aberdeen has this puck given up 22 into the neutral zone. Aberdeen now playing a little bit more of aggressive here as they enter the zone. Keeping this puck in is 26. Aberdeen throwing it out front, but just can't get a full handle on it as Aberdeen has to back check here. Sioux Falls in the zone, throwing it 4-5. 5 with a top shelf goal for Sioux Falls East as they capitalize just like that and go up again by 3 goals.
Wow, what a shot. What a snipe. Short side, glove side. As number 4 gets the pass, as he just gives him a lead through pass, and number 5 just takes that short side, glove side shot and buries it.
Dude, 4 and 5, I tell you what. Been seeing a lot of 4-5 right now, and they have been doing really good. I thought 4 is going to be scoring a goal at some point, but I'll take an apple from him. That's a very sick player right there. And, yeah, there's no way 5 was able to bury that. As now Aberdeen's trying to get something back going. With 2:50 left in this period, left in the game, perhaps, as Sioux Falls falls down and Aberdeen takes control of it. Right in the slot, can't handle it. As Sioux Falls East now all by themselves trying to get another goal here to really get this out of reach, as they're on the blue line, and Aberdeen trying to keep some pressure. 4 there, makes a nice move, cuts into the middle, tries to sneak it in, just can't get to it. Sioux Falls still having control of this puck. 5 up top, taking his time, takes a shot, blocked by Aberdeen, as Sioux Falls still has it. Shot blocked by 4 there for Sioux Falls East. Aberdeen now with the puck behind their net, trying to break it out. 15 onto the boards, throwing it up to 10. 10 poke checking out to the neutral zone. Aberdeen going for a bad change as 5 comes in, takes a shot, missing it just wide. Luckily, that was worse for Aberdeen. That is a trip. Yes, that's going to be another penalty there on Sioux Falls East. As 15 makes another move, takes a shot, blocked there by Sioux Falls East. As Aberdeen will be on a power play for the rest of this period.
Game.
4-1 with 1:48 left in the period.
Now,
I need to say,
do we see that Aberdeen possibly pull their goalie now on the power play? Down 4-1, the minute 48 left. Do they take advantage of this man advantage? Or
I don't know. I don't think so. They do win this face-off, but there's a battle on the boards right now. As Aberdeen does come up with number 10, takes a big shot behind the net, looking for somebody, throws it out to the front of the draw, front shot, blocked there by by somebody as 12 has this puck onto the blue line, trying to control this puck, throws it over to 19, really wanting it, takes the time, shoot, save there by Sioux Falls, right off the stick there of Sioux Falls goaltenders. Sioux Falls has control of this puck for now and throw it all the way down. We got 1:15 left in the game here, and Aberdeen's now behind their net as Three's pressuring Aberdeen. Aberdeen with the breakout pass opportunity as 19 goes all the way into the zone, throws this puck deep into as 29's there. Now, thought there was going to be a penalty there on 19 for Aberdeen. Aberdeen wraps this all the way around, gets this puck into the neutral zone, throws this puck all the way on ice. That's a whistle. Okay. That should have been all the way down there. As when you are on the delayed offsides, you cannot put it on goal. That is all the way down. They did not call that. Once again, officiating not at top tier here in Aberdeen. Aberdeen does have this puck down low with 25 seconds left in the game. Sioux Falls takes this and will throw it all the way down. As this game is going to probably end here at 4-1 with 12 seconds left in the game. That puck gets missed. That will go all the way down for an icing. 9 seconds.
They got
now.
that, though.
Yeah, they'll count that icing for sure.
They didn't miss that call. Make that call all day.
Yeah.
9 seconds left here.
Yeah. Good high-pressure game here for Sioux Falls East. Aberdeen had their moments, of course, to make something happen.
Took too long.
Yeah, just took a little bit too long. They had opportunities, of course, just didn't capitalize it on any of them. 5 seconds left. They're not going to count this icing. That's going to be the end of this game with a win. As we're trying to find Sioux Falls So just like that again, yeah. Sioux Falls East with 31 shots and Aberdeen with 18, making it a 4-1 game. Honestly, not that bad. Again, Aberdeen goaltender Andrew kept them in this game. Real good game, though. I wouldn't take anything for granted here for Sioux Falls East, though, as Aberdeen could easily have upsetted Sioux Falls East for sure. Like I said, they had their opportunities. So other than that, Aberdeen 1-1 on the weekend. See if they can't win out the weekend with Huron coming here. And again, we will have that live here tomorrow at 3 o'clock as puck drops. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. If you want to watch another game tomorrow, hopefully Aberdeen can come away victorious. Again, I will say Aberdeen and Huron towards the end of the season has always been a very tricky game. It's been a hard battle there, especially for Aberdeen. Hopefully they don't come out of this trying to think it's an easy win against Huron. So tomorrow should be a very good game. Again, thanks for tuning in. We will see you guys hopefully all